Welcome, welcome everyone. Excellent. I'm just making sure that we are live. Yes, we are indeed. So, welcome to this live streaming event. I'm David Starlight, and I intend to do this more often. So, if you are interested, please feel free to leave your comments down below and click the like. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about how do we structure our reality, because right now we're confronted by huge quantities of energy, mostly of the chaotic kind, that's pulling us here, pulling us there. The media is doing this consciously to control us. Division is power, and division is how they break our reality down so that we're easily controllable. They can manipulate the truth to show us one side or the other side, which they tend to portray as light versus dark, whereas the true light versus dark is something completely different. So that's an important point to highlight, that light versus dark is not what we're seeing in the media, because unfortunately the media is run by the dark forces. So let me say it again, the media is run by the dark forces. So the agenda that fits the media narrative is not the kind of agenda you want to immerse yourself with. It's not the truth. Everyone has their own truth, and that is the only truth that's important. We are surrounded by chaos. We are surrounded by chaotic energy. So coming back to the self and having a way to navigate out of this chaotic energy is ever important. It's vitally important. Confusion is rife. We need to rein that in and become a unified being of autonomous power and strength. The dark versus light is playing itself out, lots of confusing energies, and let the media play this game of right versus wrong, of whatever games and manipulations they're playing out. Let their division continue, but have a way to step beyond it. Be able to see that breakdown is a stepping stone towards breaking through. Breakdown leads to breakthrough. And this is the new quantum paradigm that we're entering. And however chaotic it may seem, that is a launch pad for the new energies, the Aquarian age, as it's called. And this brings on a new unity conscious, a new age of unity conscious, where humanity sees and experiences a new vision for itself. And this is powered by the inner authority, the sense of self that is able to navigate through this world and realize that to become self-realized is to become aware that you are self-realized. It's to become aware of what consciousness is, to play in the fields of consciousness, and to be aware that you're playing in the fields of consciousness, that no one perspective is right or wrong. They all are valid perspectives. I have a valid perspective just as much as you have a valid perspective. I'm not the authority of your life. You are the authority of your life. And this is really important, that we shift beyond duality consciousness into awakening, shifting ourselves and an entire humanity into an ascended perspective, a consciousness that is an emerging consciousness, and a consciousness that uplifts all of humanity, starting with the self. With our meditation today, we will focus on the inner sanctuary, the inner temple, and this is a place to build our vibration, to develop our energy, to shift our energy field, open it up for higher awareness and joy, peace, and love. I'm David Starlight. Welcome to this meditation. We're going to focus on the body as always, tuning into the feet, connecting them to the ground. My feet are barefoot on the ground, and starting by structuring your physical reality so that you are in a comfortable position with an upright back and upright spine. Taking 3 deep breaths to release the tension from the shoulders. And just spontaneously releasing that tension from the neck and shoulders. Releasing that with your attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. So putting your attention helps me to put my hands on my neck, to put my fingers on the tight spots, to assist me to release that energy. So what I'm doing now is showering myself with golden white light and clearing off the cobwebs and attachments of consciousness that I have collected. And often we're doing this through our eyes. With modern technology, we're looking at screens. I'm looking at a screen now. We're looking at these screens, and that's drawing in our energy, that's drawing in our attention. Our energy field is becoming a little bit weakened by doing that. So although I'm looking at the screen now, just to give you the context of why it's important to clear this energy, to clear the tension from this particular area. So with that being said, we're getting ourselves ready for meditation, getting ourselves ready to close our eyes and to start the journey inside, within, into the interior sanctuary, the interior womb of consciousness. Closing your eyes now, and just starting with a couple of deep illuminating breaths that shine forth consciousness on our entire being. And as we breathe in, we take in new cosmic energy into our energy field, shining brightness into our field. Golden white light all the way from the higher realm, from the divine, from divinity, elevated white light energy that purifies our entire body, our entire energy field. Filling yourself up with this golden white light and feeling the energy of illumination, of being elevated, sitting in elevated consciousness. And in the state we're able to see, in the state we're able to experience consciousness. And as you continue this practice, starting to heighten and accentuate your attention of your breath, becoming attuned and feeling into your breathing. As we breathe out, we relax all parts of our bodies. As we breathe in, we fill up with white light. And as we breathe out, we relax all the shadows, the toxic energy, the stress, the tension, all the thought forms we've inherited, been conditioned to receive in the last 24 hours, the last week, the last month, the last year, the last decade, and throughout our lifetime, we can wipe the slate clean with this new consciousness, this quantum consciousness coming in. So breathing in this pure light, white light that purifies our consciousness. And our whole energy field is starting to glow with this pure white light, starting to shine. And keep breathing out the shadows, breathing out the dark energies we've accumulated, and all the thoughts and beliefs that we've inherited, become conditioned to, and attached ourselves to. This is a process of purification, of truly coming into the present moment, and we require ourselves to release the old, release all memory, release all fear. And every time you breathe in, this becomes more and more effortless. So that effortlessness is natural, and you breathe in the new bright light energy of quantum consciousness. And breathe out memories of fear, memories of restriction, memories of abuse, memories that have held you back in the past, in the present, and moving towards the future. All those blocked entities, those blocked thought forms, releasing them now with this white light that purifies them. And as you breathe out, you can let go of the old, allowing it to flow effortlessly. And becoming more and more attuned to this idea of effortlessness. So your consciousness can flow without effort, just ease and grace. With the pure white light dancing in your field, raising your vibration up, uplifting you spontaneously, shining a light on your entire awareness. And the more you do so consciously, the more you start to glow, and even your unconscious awareness starts to be upgraded. We don't need to be conscious of every thought form, every narrow belief that we've held, every thought form of duality, of fear, of worry. We can simply release it to the light, to the divine light shining above us and within us. Keep breathing, keep focused on upgrading and deepening your breath. And as you focus on your breath, it becomes easier and more effortless, more ease. And surrounding ourselves with rainbow light now, and letting that rainbow light fill the energy of our body field, our body energy. And imagining that this white purified light, like the sun, penetrates our being with a rainbow substance. So we can divide up the pure white light into a rainbow, just like what happens when you see a rainbow. The sunlight becomes diverted into a rainbow. So all those colors exist in the white light. All the colors of the rainbow exist in this bright light. Just imagining that now, that the light shines forth onto your energy field, and as it shines forth on your energy field, it divides up into these golden layers of rainbow color that are pure and magical, alchemical, and these energies allow you to shift your consciousness and shift your awareness into something that we call quantum consciousness, quantum awareness, where we can see timelines in the present, in the future. We can see perspectives as an infinity of cascading thought forms. We can see consciousness as limitless. And we can see ourselves as unlimited beings of multi-dimensional light. Just breathing that in, and as you breathe in the rainbow consciousness, start to tune into your physical body and see it being upgraded. See each cell of your body being upgraded, being switched on into conscious intelligence, high vibration, and self-awareness. And as each cell of your body switches on, the entire light spectrum of your being starts to switch on, starts to be upgraded, purified, animated, and starts to sparkle with joy, with joyous consciousness, the joy of being self-conscious, self-aware, of being awakened. Each cell awakened with joy, and feel the spontaneous purification occurring throughout your being. This awakening where all parts of you start to switch on their awareness. You start to see all directions clearly, and all pathways in the past timeline, the present timeline, the future timeline, it's all switched on at once. Everything is occurring in the now. Switching it all on, releasing anything that no longer serves you, just effortlessly, as quick as that, it's all gone. With your consciousness, you're able to release energies that no longer serve, simply, quickly, and effortlessly, just like that. So release any past energies of trauma affecting your body right now, affecting your energy right now. Release, and let it go. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Now shifting our awareness to any moments in our memory where we lost power, and shifting, releasing that, letting it all go, and replacing that with power, with awareness, with being switched on, with being awake. All parts of us awake, switched on right now. Consciously, we're going to switch on all parts of us with the rainbow light, consciously aware of the present moment, of being in the present moment, of being in our bodies, and of breathing. The breath is always our connection to energy. It's always our connection to self-awareness. And it's always a gateway. It's a gateway between different conscious awarenesses. It's a gateway between being stuck and being free, being blocked and moving. So breathing in effortlessly, allowing the breath to flow with our imagination. Start to imagine that the breath is alive. And I'm just going to sit in silence and allow you to enjoy your breath for a few moments now. Enjoy your breath. smiling inwardly, enjoying this moment, sending joy to all parts of your body. Sending joy to all your internal organs. And sending joy finally to your heart center. Tuning in to your heart and acknowledging it for its hard work, its continual hard work. It never rests, it keeps working for you. Breathing in compassion, softness, loving kindness for yourself and for all others, wherever they are in their journey. And because of the sound that's outside, I'm not sure if you can hear that, I'm just going to start to end off this meditation. If it's safe for you, you may stay in meditation, as is appropriate for you. If you're ready to come out, stretching up your body and feeling the weight of your feet on the ground, just doing a beautiful stretch, releasing any physical tension, coming fully back into the heart, into wakeful awareness. You can open your eyes, releasing any tension from your practice. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining me today, and namaste. Lots of love and blessings. Thank you.